Have you ever tried to meditate, but the moment you closed your eyes, it wasn't silence that greeted you, it was noise, louder than ever. The thoughts, the memories, the heaviness, all rushing in at once. And instead of peace, you felt even more restless. If that's ever been you, then just stay, don't look away. Because what I'm about to say is something your heart has been waiting to hear for a very long time. I know how much you are carrying, not the things you talk about, but the ones you don't. The emotions you have been pushing down just to function. The confusion, the guilt, the mental noise that never really stops. You have been trying so hard to find calm. Maybe you sat down one day, took a deep breath, and tried to meditate. You were told it would help, but instead of peace, you were met with chaos. Instead of stillness, you felt like you were drowning. And in that moment, you may have thought, why is this so hard for me? Am I broken? Let me say this to you gently. You are not broken. You are overwhelmed. You are full. You are human. You see, no one tells you this, but when your inner world is unsettled, meditation isn't just hard, it can feel impossible. Because how can you sit with yourself when your own mind feels like a storm? It's like asking a shaking hand to draw a perfect line. A disturbed mind can't meditate the way you have been taught. But it can begin to heal if it's met with understanding, not pressure. You don't start with silence, you start with safety, you start with honesty, you start with presence, even if that presence is trembling. So if you can't sit still right now, if your thoughts are too loud, please don't force yourself to go silent. Instead, just sit. Place your hand over your heart. Feel your breath, not to control it, but just to know you are still here. And say to yourself, this is hard, but I am not going to abandon myself anymore. Even if all you can do is just whisper, I am with you. That is meditation. Because true meditation isn't about controlling the mind. It's about loving the part of you that doesn't know how to be calm yet. It's about being with yourself, especially when you don't feel okay. If your mind is chaotic, listen, not to fix it, but to understand it. Ask it, What are you trying to show me? And then be still. Not in your body, but in your presence. Okay. Imagine a child crying in a room full of mess. Would you yell at them to calm down? No. You would sit down beside them, wrap your arms around them and say, "It's okay, I'm here." That's what your mind needs. That's what you need. And when you give yourself that kind of love, slowly the noise starts to soften. Not because you forced it, but because you finally felt safe enough to let go. Maybe no one has said this to you in a while, but I want to say it now. I am truly proud of you. Not because everything is perfect, not because you have figured it all out, but because you are still here, still breathing, still showing up, even when it's hard, even when no one else sees how heavy it feels inside. I am proud how you are holding on, even when it would be easier to give up. I am proud of your quiet strength, the way you keep going even with a tired heart. Because being here, listening and trying to understand yourself, that alone is a sign of courage. If all you did today was keep going, even through the noise, the confusion, the weight of your own thoughts, that is more than enough. And the next time your mind feels too loud, place your hand gently on your heart. Take a deep, slow breath and remind yourself, I am here. I am listening. I don't have to rush. Because healing isn't about being perfect. It's about staying present. Be kind to yourself, even in the mess, especially in the mess. You are not broken. You are becoming. And you are allowed to take your time. So please, be gentle. Let this be a soft beginning. And even if I can't be with you every moment, these words, this space will always be here whenever your heart needs a place to rest. So take a deep breath. You are doing better than you think, and you are not alone.